Yep. Thank God.
Okay, you're through to the winner's bracket, but in a really difficult fashion. 2 games in a row, won dramatically. You've been to the postseason many times in your career, but have you ever experienced anything like this going through?
Yes, we have. We've played a lot of 14-inning games. We've played some. We've been in a lot of extra-inning games in our in the history of this program. So I think we've just been lucky enough and blessed enough to have pitchers who can really wear that kind of hardship, I guess, if you will. Pitching that many innings and that many pitches in a game is unbelievable, to be able to stay strong through all those innings. And so we've been pretty lucky. So it gives us confidence going into those later innings that our pitchers are going to be able to withstand, the hitters that are, seeing her a 4th, a 5th, a 6th time. So yeah, I mean, we're used to it, and luckily we have some really strong, mentally tough pitchers. Did
yesterday's experience of having to come from behind late and win in dramatic fashion really help or set the mindset for winning that way today?
Yeah, actually this year we have done a lot of comeback wins. We do a lot of 7-inning rallies and things like that. It's kind of our staple this year, I guess. So I think the girls are able to stay pretty positive about that, knowing that we do fight hard at the end of games. And obviously with Aubrey coming up again, who was the one that came through yesterday in our game, and she's a fighter, and she wants to succeed, and she's going to do everything she can to win. So it's kind of nice when you have people like that up, in those kind of innings, people who have that fire.
So, Amanda, you've obviously thrown a game this year where you've thrown a lot of pitches and weekends where you've thrown hundreds of pitches. But going into today, you're 1 pitch away, and then you make one mistake. And how does an All-American type pitcher get her mind back in focus of, okay, they just tied the game up in their last at-bats, and then come out and shut them out basically the rest of the way?
Well, I definitely say, yes, a lot of mental exhaustion. But, I mean, I know that, going into this tournament, you never know what to expect, and even with this game, you never know what to expect. But just knowing that we've prepared so much and we've worked so hard for all season, our senior came up in our huddle and told us, this is what we've worked for all season, and, we're here because of everything we've done all season. And just, thinking about that gets us through, And definitely just my teammates help a lot, and my faith also is really big part. But I'm just so proud of our team. We making the best of all we got. It's not about what we got, it's about what we make of what we got. And I think everyone came up, brought everything that they have, and did a great job. But I'd definitely like to shout out to the pitcher on the other team, because I had incredible respect for her that entire game, and she did a great job.
Yeah. For you, this is your 3rd trip to the regionals, but I think this will be your first time playing in the winner, not the winner-take-all championship, but the championship game where they have to beat you twice. You're obviously going to go to bed excited tonight, but how does that change or what is your mindset going into, it's on my arm to get us to nationals in 1 game tomorrow, or get us to super regionals, in 1 game tomorrow?
I think the best thing to do is to just not focus on the fact that it is a championship game, and just every day is just a normal game, a normal game in the park with all my girls. Just thinking about it like any other day, and there's normal batters, we're a normal team, and it's not some crazy big day. Just relax and do our thing.
So, Coach Bridges, you obviously aren't going to say on camera that you'd rather face one of the 3 teams remaining. But now that you've seen all 3 teams, you've beaten all 3 teams this year, what kind of confidence does that give you going into tomorrow's, regardless of who you play for the title?
Like I said yesterday, we've done our homework. We know these teams really well. This is the 3rd time playing Billings. I can't even count how many times we've played Humboldt, and this would be our 5th time if we get to that playing Monterey Bay. And so, I think we just need to rely on the fact that we go out and we play our game regardless of who's in the other dugout. And I think that, like Mandy, she's going to pitch this game like she does any other game. She doesn't come out and pitch any better in championship games than she does in the first game of the season. So I think we just need to rely on that. She's been nails for us all year, and she can handle all of these teams now, and it's exciting. It's exciting going in there knowing that we have the upper hand finally, and that we're going to get some rest tonight. So that's good.